Hi, it's Flake here with the latest. Plenty of talk about what we're getting in next week's budget. The Treasurer promising help for the most vulnerable, while also confirming the cost of servicing the debt the government's racked up will be around $112 billion over the forward estimates.
This is one of the big pressures on the budget that the government has been working through in a responsible and methodical way so that we can fund our priorities like cost of living relief, investing in the future and the industrial opportunities of clean energy.
While Canberra's creating a net zero authority to help business and communities reach that 2050 milestone. The coronation of King Charles will play out late tomorrow, and we've got the inside running on what's been taking place from one of the Australians heading along. Comedian and TV presenter Adam Hills is part of the Aussie cohort in London. He's told listeners the Briefing podcast the Governor-General passed on some words of advice ahead of the historic day, which have stuck with him.
All of Australia will be watching the coronation through your eyes. You're not just representing Australia, you're seeing the coronation for all of Australia. It was such a beautiful moment.
Rugby league fans are set to converge on Queensland for the NRL's annual Magic Round. Some 130,000 were in attendance last year. Nick runs the Ivy Blue rooftop bar in Brisbane and says staff are gearing up for a big couple of days.
Plenty of beer, plenty of food and lots of plastic cups.
Also today, all Big Four banks have now passed on that 0.25% cash rate rise announced earlier this week. And a state funeral's been held in Victoria for Father Bob.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Geelong coach Chris Scott's weighed in on the suggestion Tasmania's new team should receive access to players from rival clubs regardless of their contract status. His star pupil and players president Paddy Dangerfield raised the idea, but his coach says the 19th team shouldn't have it all their own way.
We've had a brief discussion about it. I don't think there's anyone who's being intellectually honest that can say it's the right thing for the game for Tassie. There's zero chance that we'll just say let them do whatever they want.
Tonight in the AFL, Carlton and Brisbane do battle at Marvel.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Showers less likely this afternoon across the Limestone coast, 5 degrees overnight. More rain tomorrow, a chilly 13. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for the Limestone Coast and add to your favourites now.